everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little different. I normally stick to the more vlog type videos, but I have been getting a lot of questions about my upcoming move literally halfway across the country. So I'm going to be answering those today. So I have my coffee, I'm ready to go. I had you guys ask me questions on Instagram, and for those of you that don't know, I currently live in North Carolina, but I will soon be moving to Texas. So I've been getting a lot of questions about it recently and just wanted to address a lot of those, I guess. Also kind of been wanting to do just like a sit down chat video. For those of you that know me, I could literally talk to a brick wall for an hour if you let me. I have the list of questions here, so I'm just going to be going through these and answering the questions. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first question I have is, when do you move? So I start moving August 4th, which is right under 3 weeks. So it's getting close. The next question was, am I driving, flying? Like, how am I moving? So I will be driving. Yes, driving. Driving answers the question. My whole family is going, so some of us are driving, and then some are flying, and then they're all going to fly back, so I don't have to drive super far by myself, because that would not be fun. The next question is, am I like renting a U-Haul / how am I moving? So since I will need my car in Texas, I will be driving my car to Texas. And then fortunately, where I'm living is furnished, so don't have to worry about like furniture or anything. And I'm basically just packing everything that I can't really buy again. So like clothes, shoes, guitar, computer, any books I want, like hats. I don't know, like things that you wouldn't really want to buy again, I guess you could say. And then when I get there, I'm going to do a huge Target run, huge Amazon order, and pretty much just buy everything there. We went through like what would be the cheapest option, and honestly, U-Hauls are pretty expensive. So yes, I'll be buying like bedding, towels, toiletries, pots and pans, all that type of stuff in Texas. So what I'm actually moving, I'm trying to keep very minimal, but we'll see. I have started going through my clothes a little bit, and it's not looking too well. But the goal is to fit everything that I can't buy again in the trunk of my car, half the back seat of my car, and 2 checked bags that will go on the airplane with the people that are flying. So wish me luck. Okay, the next question is, what am I going to Baylor for? Just to summarize, I just graduated from UNC in May of this year, so literally like 2 months ago. I will now be going to Baylor for grad school for my master's in social work with a clinical specialization and a trauma response concentration. So yeah, that's the program that I'm going to be doing. I also get asked a lot, and this was one of the questions, was why Texas? Why not Texas, you know? I don't really know how to answer this question. Let's see, I visited Texas in October of this past year, so October 2021, however many months ago that was, and just absolutely loved it. It was, I don't know, wonderful. I felt so at peace there. I was able to kind of just walk around Baylor's campus, walk around Waco, as well as just love Texas in general, just like the atmosphere, the lifestyle, everything like that. So I don't know why Texas, but why not Texas, you know? Yeah, let's keep going. So the next question I was asked was, where am I living / do I have roommates? So I'm not going to like publicly share the exact apartment that I'm living in, but I am living in an apartment and I will have 3 roommates. But yeah, super excited about that, and to, just get to have a new living experience. I've never lived in an apartment, so stay tuned. So next I was asked if I've been able to meet anyone in my program. And I'm trying to think. I went to like a virtual admitted students day, but I didn't really like meet anyone. I'm pretty sure I was also in class when I went to that. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. Honestly, to answer this question, I feel like the most simple answer is no. but have I tried? Also no. So that's fun. Okay, next I was asked what I'm most excited about as well as what I'm most nervous about. I would say I'm super excited for meeting new people, which I feel like is a really generic answer, but I just like genuinely do love meeting new people, as well as just like living in a different state. I'm super excited about that. I've lived in North Carolina my whole life and I do love it, but also just ready for a change, something new, something different, something fun and exciting. So I guess that's what I'm most excited about. What I'm most nervous about? Well, I guess the fact that I will be very far away from home and I don't know like anyone. One of the questions was, do I know anyone there? Ultimately, I would say no, but I have connections. But what I'm most nervous about, did I answer that? Yeah, I guess just I'll be kind of on my own to start with, which I guess is kind of something that I am excited for as well as nervous about. We'll see how it goes. I'm also really excited to like road trip halfway across the country. Will I sleep the majority of it? Probably. But will it be fun? Hopefully. Oh, I was also asked, is Texas far? So yes, from where I am, I'm on the eastern part of North Carolina. So from eastern North Carolina to Waco, Texas is 17 and a half hours, no stops. So wish me luck. We are splitting it up into 2 days as well. So gonna do about 9 hours of driving in the first day, 9 hours in the second day, just kind of playing that by ear as well and stopping about halfway. Okay, I think I've answered what I'm most nervous about now. So I was also asked other places I was considering in addition to or like besides Texas. So I did apply to 3 schools for my master's social work program. So Baylor, obviously, UNC, which is where I went to undergrad, and then the University of Michigan. So I guess you could say I was considering Texas, Michigan, and then staying in North Carolina. We all obviously know which one I picked. But yeah, those were kind of the top 3 places that I was considering. I'm trying to think, at one point I was kind of looking at other schools, but then just like didn't feel a lot of peace about it, honestly, and just decided not to apply. But I was looking also at Tennessee, South Carolina, Boston for maybe like a solid 2 seconds, but it's cold. But yeah, to answer the question, my top 3 places, or top 2 places other than Texas, were staying in North Carolina and then Michigan, but it's also freezing cold in Michigan. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of tie these 2 questions together because I feel like the answer's kind of the same. So are you coming back to North Carolina and how long are you going to be in Texas? So my program is 2 years, so I'll be in Texas for at least 2 years. And am I coming back to North Carolina? I have no idea. I wish I could answer this. Actually, I don't really wish I could answer this because I don't want to know the answer. It's just really all in the Lord's hands. I have no plan. And I don't know how to plan it. Oh, this is an interesting one. How did you know you were ready to move to another state? You know, I don't think I did. I don't think I knew I was ready. I'm still not sure that I'm ready, but we're gonna do it. But no, in all honesty, you know, it's always an option to stay in North Carolina, to stay where I am, to stay where I'm comfortable. But one thing I heard maybe about like a year ago or like last fall, I have no idea when I heard this, but it has like really stuck with me. So maybe you need to hear this too. You cannot easily grow in a comfort zone. That's just kind of my motto, I guess you could say, for moving halfway across the country. I would definitely say that North Carolina is my comfort zone. Chapel Hill, where I went to school, is my comfort zone. And I'm just ready for something new. I wouldn't say I know that I'm ready to move to another state, but I know that the Lord has prepared me for what He's calling me to do. I guess I just knew that I was ready for a change. I was ready for adventure. I literally am super adventurous, super spontaneous. Sometimes I plan things, sometimes I don't. That's a good thing and a bad thing. And yeah, just felt a lot of peace about Texas and just following the Lord there. Okay, next question. Will you send Buc-ee's back to NC? Absolutely. What food are you most excited about? This is a fun question. I don't know. I loved the food in Fort Worth when I visited in October. Like brisket, fried catfish, like that kind of food was really good, but like I know I won't be eating that every day. I'm also super excited. There's a mac and cheese bar in downtown Waco, and I cannot wait to try it. I'm so excited for that. You can like build your own mac and cheese bowl, pick your like cheese, your noodles. Do you want bacon? Do you want buffalo sauce? Like all these different kind of things, and I'm so excited about that. And then the last question that I wanted to end on, I love this question, it's so sweet, but what are you going to miss most about North Carolina? That low-key makes me really sad. I don't know. Well, I do know. I'll miss a lot of things about North Carolina, and if I've ever talked to you about like my moving adventure, like Texas, staying, going, things like that, I used to be so like, what's the word? Adamant? Let me look it up. Refusing to be persuaded or to change one's mind. Yes, I used to be so adamant about not staying in North Carolina. Probably in like the last like 6-ish months, or definitely ever since officially deciding to move out of North Carolina, I have like realized that I'm really going to miss this state. So anyways, I'm not answering the question. I'm definitely just going to miss, like, as cheesy as it sounds, like the beauty of North Carolina. And then obviously my like cheesy, like soft, heartfelt answer is the people. You know, all my people are still gonna be here, except a few that are also moving across the country. It's hard to like pinpoint like or make a bullet list of things that I'm going to miss about North Carolina. I would say in general, just like being able to take a quick beach trip. The beach, actually, that answers the question. Apart from the people, but like, are the people in North Carolina? No. Are the people in North Carolina? Yes. I don't think that made any sense, but I'm going to miss the beach. I have grown up going to the beach like so much. I go like every weekend right now. I'm literally going tomorrow, and there aren't really good beaches in Texas, so that's sad. Okay, let me make sure that was all the questions. Oh wait, I have one more question. This one, the person definitely asked this as a joke, but it's a legitimate question. So about 2 years ago, I started going to an esthetician to do my eyebrows, and I get them waxed and tinted about every like 6-ish weeks. I like very rarely get my nails done, literally get a haircut once or twice a year. I do very little for like, I don't know the word, like pampering, I guess you could say. But my eyebrows are like the one thing that I like genuinely low-key kind of invest in. So this is a genuine question that I'm actually, this might go up on the list of what am I most nervous about. I'm gonna have to find someone to do my eyebrows or figure out how to do them myself. Like I feel like you can easily find someone else to like cut your hair. Like I don't do anything drastic when I get a haircut. Like I literally just get like a trim. Well, except sometimes I do decide to cut a foot off. I'm genuinely terrified for someone else to touch my eyebrows. Okay, anyways. Okay, so that wraps up all the questions. This is actually super fun, and I have been talking to my window pretty much for a solid 25 minutes. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm super excited for what's ahead and what's coming up. Just, you know, a fun adventure. Literally moving halfway across the country. If you made it all the way through this video, shout out to you, because this is probably gonna be really long. Be sure to like and subscribe to see all that's coming. Y'all gotta see the room tour. I don't know what it's gonna look like. It's really dependent on what Target has. And I've also sat here and drank this entire coffee, and it's now kind of making a mess. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end this now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited for what's ahead. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.